It is a very exciting time to be looking forward to what more we can do with Davis and the arts. A meeting was had a week ago Friday where about 15 of us got together to talk about different plans and possibilities, and some of them have already been alluded to. But as someone who, working with John and Zulis and Nina Gatewood and others to help spark the excitement about this movement towards making Davis even more culturally ambitious and interesting and a place to visit, I just wanted to say how excited I am about the direction that we're going and how much we appreciate the support of the City Council with regard to our shared vision for the arts in downtown Davis and throughout Davis. Thank you.
I'm John Atsulis. I'm on the Cultural Arts and Entertainment Committee with Dr. Jones. And Rochelle, I did have a meeting with Rochelle, and she was concerned, and we had a discussion. So Ken and I believe we'd like to have it, permanent. But I think because it's a piece of property that has potential to be developed, because there's a developer interest in that property, just like Stan, we have their I-beams and we have the ability to remove Stan at any time. So it'll be 25 feet, this is 18 feet. And we have 50 artists that will be involved in the community build project, which you're going to see the 5 or 6 variations of the drawings. So I think that's why. I hope I answered your question.
And only move is needed, so there's a lot of details we need to work out on the piece, and we'll bring those back to you. But I think it's good to have the feedback that the council is interested in seeing something that has some permanency to it. Thank you.
Yeah, Ken and I were looking at the piece, and Kemble and I were looking at the piece, and the piece is actually pretty big. So Ken and I aren't stuck on the roundabout. It's a big enough space. I think that permanently, Brett, we should leave it there, but with the flexibility of moving it within that space, because maybe there's going to be parking there, maybe we're going to have a visitor center, maybe, who knows what's going to happen there, right? So, but as long as it stays on that little triangle, I think that's what Ken and I were talking about, instead of being so concerned about where. So I think permanent, but within that olive drive space.
Discussion? Okay, with that, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The motion carries 5-0.
I want to thank Ken and Carrie for the greatest staff report I've ever read, and your support. I really appreciate both of you, because I think we're making progress on, and I like what Ken said, is do one thing at a time, and we're going to be doing 5 things by 2013. We should be done with just about everything. And I'm excited about having the DDBA and the Chamber get involved with creating the district, because that's a bigger thing than me. It's marketing, it's a bigger mechanism. I want to just go back into the gallery and have fun. And Bruce and I are real excited because we worked with, over a year ago, we started our drawings and started our talks with the greatest community build sculptor in the world, Finley Fryer, and now we're going to be working with 20 artists in Finley and get the engineering done, and we're just jazzed about everything. So,
all right, thanks.